Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Force Gaming with a gameplay video from our locals at Cool Comics and Games in Cape Coral, Florida. This is the finals match. It is me on the left with Megazoo and Eric on the right with Mother D Reaper. So we both had the same idea. We wanted to try out a mother-based deck. I open with Shoto. He gets to open with his Searcher, search up a couple pieces with that what's the name? The something hands? Scythe hands? That guy, the Searcher. The Searcher's 3. It's not Searcher cuz Searcher draws a card. But you know, little handy boy. I do get to go into Medieval using Shoto to give him the piercing, swinging over the boy. He goes into another Searcher. Plays Dark Jerry. Search a couple pieces. The Mother deck also, not mine, the actual D Reaper proper, gets a big boost with the Medieval Gallants as well. There's another handy boy. God, I wish I could remember his name. I knew it. But here we go. I'm swinging. I got a couple checks in with Medieval Gallant, just showcasing how aggressive the Megazoo deck can be now. I get to recover one with my Magna Angemon Ace. He's going to use the Jerry to play another Jerry. I did pop the first thing he played with the Medieval Gallant effects, and now he's free to play more, so I can only do that once per turn. He's got a lot going on here, and then he does Gatekeeper, lowering security by 1 for everything. We are going to suspend with another Medieval Gallant. Thinking about the plays here. We are going to attack over it, and then using the Shoto to give piercing to vortex into something else to take the 2 checks with the piercing. Don't end with a blocker, but that is okay. I'm not super worried about it. He will get to take out one of the Medieval Gallants here, most likely, but I might have a blast. I do have a blast. There's no levels, though. I just wanted to recover 1. Which feels okay to get a free recovery, like why not? Gonna do some more searching, probably play another Gatekeeper here, I imagine. If he has one. Alright, he will go into Medieval Gallant, having to suspend his own because he can't affect my mother's, and all of my other stuff is suspended. The issue here is now he does not have... He gets to pop Medieval, but he won't have enough to alliance over the... I think maybe in hindsight he should have popped the Serafi to keep turn, and then maybe at worst crash with Medieval. He does get to Gatekeeper cheap again. I'm going to Heavens just to wipe the board. I'll get to go into Searcher. Again, not super worried about his end game because I have so much security. And just the Reaper itself I don't think is big enough to chew through all the security without dying. So I do feel like this game might be a bit of an inevitability at a certain point. As long as I don't burn through all of my answers for the Gatekeepers. Also, with his amount of search, he will deck out before me if it does come down to that. There he drops the Pallades, which can pop stuff. Doesn't quite have enough to pop, though. I am going to DG Evolution, DG Revolution, DG Bomb, DGD Boombastic. He will get 2 Death X for free, which will de-digivolve, but nothing will die here. Another Gatekeeper comes down, keeping him back up to 3 life now, so pretty good. A second Shoto, so he's getting some good pieces. The problem with the Mother deck is you can't promote another Mother, so you'll only ever have the one Shoto blocking, along with, you know, your other little boys, but can't really take advantage of some of the stuff. So here we have a Death X off. Good old fashioned stare down between the Death X's. The Dexi. His Pilates is gonna pop. He's gonna swing, which is pretty big. I decide whether or not I just let it go through. End turn, the Death X will pop. He is going to block my Death X with his. I will drop the tie and pass turn, making one a blocker. Again, even though he's recovered up a bunch, it is just an inevitability at this point. He's already so low in his deck. I will give up a Gatekeeper here just to draw a card. I do see his word defeat in the security pop out. So here I will swing over it. He can choose to block, but I'll just get to pop something anyway. He will end up blocking. I will pop, so he gets to draw a card. We're going to DG Bomb and pass turn. He will play the Jerry and a Bubbles. And then here I will mast him on Ace to recover, killing 1. He plays the Searcher. Another Jerry. And then from here it does look like either all of his fathers are in the security or just couldn't get the finality before the deck out happened. So we will shuffle up and go into game 2, leaning 1-0 for the Shoto Mother Mega Zoo deck. Again, the thing that Medieval Gallant brings to the deck and the way that it's being constructed now, it's a lot less of a control deck. It still has some of the recovery elements and control elements with the Blast Evolutions and everything, but it is a lot more of just a answer your opponent's board and push an aggression when you can, even at the cost of memory as a resource. You're just trying to create a lot of 2-for-1s so that you're out in the card economy of the game, you're outdoing them. But not really caring that much about the memory. As long as you stay ahead on resources other than memory. The deck is designed kind of in a way that feels like a lot of the meta decks right now just cannot chew through all of the security you have. Whether or not it's bombs, whether or not whatever, just so many decks rely on attacking that you'll get the free Ace Evolutions and that will outvalue them in the long run throughout the course of the game. And then you get turns like this where you get the Alliance pot shots at like 2600. And then if they try to respond, you get to at least pop something on the board because Medieval's such a versatile card. Really just an overtuned card. Like having double Medieval here is crazy. I've put him at 0 security in a quote-unquote control deck by turn 3. And he does Gatekeeper, but, you know, it gets killed. He wouldn't have enough to -1 security. That, too, I could trigger the other Gallant. And then here we're going to swing with the Alliance. And, you know, he does have blocker. But I can swing with Alliance to make him give it up, which I do, because he has to give it up. And here, like, how do you come back from this? I get to slam the Ragna. It's unaffected. So I'm going to have it on my following turn. Now he has to rebuild his Mother stack, and that's just the end of the game, unfortunately. But yeah, it just shows you how aggressive you can choose to be with the Mega Zoo deck, and that's why I'm not calling it a control deck anymore. It is more of a Mega Zoo style deck. I find it really intriguing, so I do want to delve into it and chew on it a little bit more. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, how you enjoyed the videos, and, you know, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and remember, I love you guys. Have a good one.